Hey, electrician, if you've got 5 or more years in the business, I want to talk to you. Listen, you've heard the phrase, we work to live, we don't live to work, all right? But if that's what's going on in your life, you know, and you also have heard that, hey, within 2-3 days after you're dead, they're going to replace you. That's a fact too. It's just called business. Let me tell you something. Putting in 50, 60 hours a week is not success. It's not. I hear people bragging about it all the time. I put in 50 60 hours last week. Then they complain about as many taxes as they take out. That's nothing to brag about. What I want to do is I help my techs earn as much money as they would in 60 hours in 30 and go home. How it's like a 32-hour work week. Sound good? Plus all the benefits that most contractors don't give. Retirement, health care, you name it. 3 weeks paid vacation, sick days, come in, get paid for 8, even if you only work 6, that type of thing. Yeah, that's what we do. You see, I've changed things. Changed it in my mindset years and years ago. I don't want to work 40 hours a week. I think it's ridiculous. I work so I can live. I don't live so I can work. Now, if you love working 60 hours a week, go for it. Just scroll on by this video. But if you don't, if you want more free time for you and your family, listen up. Years ago, now I'm 66 years old, so I'm talking about 40 plus years ago. I came home one day. I was a great provider. All kinds of money. My wife never had to work. I just worked my butt off. I was putting in the 50 to 60 hours a week. I came home and my wife had the phone book. Yeah, I know they don't use them anymore. She had the phone book open to divorce attorneys. And I'm sitting there, what the hell's going on? I'm the greatest guy in the world. You don't have to worry about a darn thing. Anything you want to buy, you can buy. I thought that's what it was. And she reminded me, I didn't marry you for your money or the stuff you can give me. I married you for you. And I get very little of that. If you're married, ask your spouse. Would they rather have more money or you? Maybe you need both. See, at NC Express, we've got that. I don't want my techs working more than 40 hours a week. If they are, something's wrong. But I need the decent techs to do that. I want to pay you. For our residential techs, how about $35 an hour? Commercial techs, how about go up to $45 an hour for service commercial techs? Plus the truck to take home, all of that stuff. Plus taking your own schedule. You set your own schedule. And we guarantee it. So if that's an interest to you, go to ncexpress.pro, click on join our team. We'll ask you some questions. But listen, if you're a wheelbarrow where we got to push you around all the time and force you to become better, don't apply. We've got training out there. If we got to force you to improve your skills, don't apply. If you just want to be somewhere else and a puppet and, that type of thing, hey, companies need those kind of people all the time. All right? They're usually the lowest paid people. I don't want them. I want all of my techs to be experts in your field. If you don't know a skill, we're going to train you and get you trained so that you know that skill, so that you have to earn the highest wage. So I don't care if you're working for somebody else or not. At least visit us. Create a date with us to do an interview at the very least. If you think you're that good. Okay? Below average people, don't want them. Don't even want average people unless the average person that applies has a hunger for more. All right? Take it to heart. Ask your spouse. If you know an electrician that's not thinking like this, forward this to him. Appreciate it. Make it a great day. Don't have one, make it one.